I'm feeling somehow. Today's date is 23 March, 23rd March, 2025. 23 March 2025. I just had a heated agreement with my big bro. My big bro is 19 years older than me. My big cousin. We had a heated agreement because I wouldn't really say he opposed, but he knows that I'm not just a fan of VeryDarkMan. I'm seeing that boy like myself in extension. So when anybody opposes him, I wouldn't even know when I will click on follow button. If I watch your video and then I'm seeing you are opposing him, first, I will not just cancel you. I will wait. I will listen to the reasons why you are giving, the reasons why you are opposing what he is doing, or why you are saying that he is bad. First, I will listen. When I finish watching and you are not able to tell me a very good reason why, or a good reason that balances with what you are, the way you are criticizing him, I will just hit on follow button immediately. Cancel your message, and then if possible, I will let Facebook know that I don't want to see that page again. Because until someone comes out to do what that boy is already doing for the society, then you start from that level to oppose him. It makes sense. Not on the level that you are not doing anything to contribute to the society. You're not saving the situation we are at now, the pandemic that is befalling us. The boy is doing his part, but because you people's expectation is that of the second coming of Jesus Christ, so you still focus on the imperfect part of him. I'm not saying that he's a perfect 100%. He's a perfect person. Let me not say who is on, because perfection has definition. You define what is perfect to you. What is perfect to you is imperfect to another person, and what is imperfect to another person might be perfect to you. We don't understand all these things. So, what was the agreement? What was the argument rather at home with my big bro? We were just eating and we started talking. Normal big bro talk. And then he said that there is this guy on TikTok that always do TikTok live, that he always like to watch it. He will criticize VeryDarkMan like this. That there is something he said that he agreed. This person has been talking down on VDM. But there is this thing that he said that he agreed. And then I asked him, so what is that thing? He said that why will VeryDarkMan say that this current governor of Rivers State that they just suspend, why will how did he even put it? That VeryDarkMan was supporting fatherism, in the sense that that VeryDarkMan was saying that this guy should stick to the agreement he had with Wike. Wind is seriously blowing. I don't know if it will affect this gist. So, then why will he support that? Why will he say that this guy should stick to the agreement with Wike? And then I tell big bro, boss, did you watch the full video VeryDarkMan made concerning that topic? Concerning that stuff, did you watch the full video, or you are just judging based on what that guy is saying, or maybe cutting the portion of the video and just placing it? You understand? And then he said no, that he has not watched the full video, but he knows that it's something that VeryDarkMan would like to say, that if it is true, it is bad. And then I said that firstly, big bro, I want to shock you that me, myself, I'm telling you that what's that guy name? Is it Bobara or something? The young man should have stick to the agreement. With you people are not thinking now. That's why. Follow me. If you wanted to come out to fight the agreement you had with your godfather brought you to system with an agreement that you must stick to this agreement. Good. So now you know that firstly, you came into power through corruption. So you came in through corruption. So now you want to stand on top corruption to fight corruption. How does that work? How do you stand on top of corruption to fight corruption? The same corruption that brought you to power. Don't you know that if the same corruption brought you to power, the same corruption has the same power to take you off power? Oh, nah, yeah. Hey, my people are not even saying this thing. The question I'm asking, you don't know that if corruption has the power to bring you to government and make you a governor, that same system has the power to send you off, you don't know? Okay, you knew. Alright. So since you don't have any plan, it's okay, it's nice to come out and speak up. Oh, they are pressing me. They are doing this. They want me to. They want 70% of this. It's okay to come and speak up. I don't have any issue with that. I didn't come out with my glasses. I don't have any issue with that. But bro, when you speak up, you know that when you speak up, that means you don't want to stick to the agreement. And if you are rebelling against the agreement, what is your plan? Very simple. That's my question. Nobody is answering me. Oh, okay. Let's do it this way. I want to come into a system. I want to come into government to become a governor so that I will start fighting corruption. And I know that the only way I can come into government is through corruption. So governments now adopted me and used me based on agreement into government. And now I want to fight the same government by rebelling against the agreement. Follow me. By rebelling against the same agreement. So the question is, when I rebel against agreement, beautiful, what is my plan? Governor, what was your plan? You did not have any plan. So why were you rebelling? Why didn't you stick to the agreement? Since you knew you didn't have any plan. You didn't have anything in mind. You didn't know anything. You didn't even realize anything. Just fuck up. Didn't realize. So we just had a heated agreement. Bro, this thing is like this. I said, and he was like, so now you are supporting corruption. So now you are supporting that he is not supposed to speak up. My big bro is like, so now you are saying that him coming out to speak up is wrong. Was he not supposed to speak up? But after you say you are a good person, you are fighting for the progress of the country. Was this guy not supposed to speak up? And then I'm trying to answer him that it's okay for you to speak up. No, I don't have any issue with him speaking up, bro. Bro, if you watch my video, you will know that I don't have any issue with these guys speaking up. It's very beautiful for you to even come out and speak up. You're fighting corruption. But what is your plan? Now, what is your plan? after speaking up, you know, except you are refusing to think. And if you refuse to think, consequences will always do the thinking for you. It's okay to come out and speak up. It's very beautiful. It's very, very colorful. But bro, what is your plan? There is an adage in where I am coming from, that it is foolishness for a man to plan of war without thinking of survival. It is foolishness for a man to think of war without first considering survival. It's okay for you guys to speak up and do anything you want to do. But if you don't plan for your survival, you are gone. The same office that he stood in, now, they have suspended him. They have suspended him. So, which power do you now have? You don't know that the only thing in this life that gives you power as a governor is military. You don't know. So when they take military away from you, you are a common man. You are just a governor by lips. You are just another human being. The only thing that separates a governor from any human being is military. The only thing that separates a president of any country is military. The president wields military because he is the chief commander in chief. He is the chief. He controls all, in other words, all the generals in military, Air Force, Marine, Afref, all submit under the president. That is the power they wield. So once they take that military away from you, as the president or as the governor, once they take that one away, you are a very common man. You are just like Mr. President and President. There is no difference between President and Mr. in your name. Once they take military away from you, so they know. Immediately they declare state of emergency. Bam! Federal control state of emergency. Automatically, when federal rulers in military, because even in state, the military that is controlling state is under the authority of federal. Let me tell you, so that if you don't know, you go and listen. No matter how much force you mandate. But this is the same system that, let me tell you people how powerful Wike is. You people don't know. Let me take your mind a little bit backward. In the same state, Port Harcourt, there was an issue. Wike threatened, what's this guy? Buhari. That Buhari cannot trespass his state. I'm telling you. You guys have forgotten now. That's just the shit. This is my guy. Let me pause this video. So basically, let me round up. Even though in Nigerian politics, we still have levels who sometimes break levels. Buhari at the center couldn't use the same military to trespass Wike's authority when Wike was telling him that he could not trespass his state. I used to tell you that even in the system there are levels. And Wike will a very, very high level. You don't play with him. He's very, very powerful. His own power, he will show you, he will manifest it physically. Like it's not the kind of power that you'll be thinking in your head. He will manifest it physically. He would have spoken up. It's good that he spoke up. But what was his plan? He had no plan. So for him to just come out to speak when he had no plan, he's a coward. He's a fucking coward. Would have stick to the agreement. Run phase 4 years. Let your eye open first. When you finish running your phase 4 years, you know for sure that second year is your next 4 years is there for you. From the next 4 years, you now be able to balance yourself well. By so doing, you have used 4 years to establish enough relationship with people and establish extensive trust over time. 4 years is enough time to build trust. We can just left those people there, all those loyalties, everything. You just came in, you want to do gra on system where him build. I know they even reason anything on system where him build. Come carry you put as governor of that's I build house finish, carry you put as manager. You won't come for my house where I build, carry you put. So that tries you immediately, that tries you 1 second, 1 minute, immediately, tries you immediately. You don't know. The plan is trying to back the state. It's not even the state. So therefore, you know how powerful this thing is. Trying to back the state, because it's a state safe. Walk state. I throw in that I work in a podcast at here some very dark man again. People will learn. People will learn. Till you learn. Nah, let me rest and play some chess. Damn, if I do a free day, I'm not gonna do any teaching. I would have given you one topic today. I would have given you guys one topic. But let me see how I'm feeling. If it goes well, I'm gonna drop one topic. But if not, push it to some other time. I will always do the thinking for us.